Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking days. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. Ladies. How y'all doing today? That's most beautiful of... What day is it? It's Sunday morning. We're good chilling, good shit time, we're good. Nice, very nice. It is Monday tomorrow, but not today. Not today. Today we fight. Tomorrow we surrender. By we, I mean all the witchcocks, of course. I'm not included. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Watch CS Major. I was tempted, but I'm thinking I'm gonna chill until the end of the major. Then you get to see all the teams at their best. You know, the best teams in the current meta. Right? True, but some matches are good. Yeah, I was watching a little bit before. I was watching a little bit before, but yeah, I think I am going to chill until the end. And more is on stake. More mistakes to make. Go down by the lake. Eat some cake. But not with sugar, for fuck's sake. Yes, rap god. Rap god, man. Alright, let's see here. We got some clowns. We got some shenanigans. We got Sinclair, welcome back. We got Felix underscore. We got Arkun King. We got Japanese characters. C32253, welcome back. Welcome Applecini. FX Rags, Pure Porsche. Nice, very nice. A Fuely. Blurry, Conspause and Shambles, thanks for the subs. Resubs, yes. Alright, we got a bunch of links. We got a bunch of links. You guys prepared mentally? Have you been doing some stretching? Some mental stretching? Yeah? Maybe watch some reality TV on Netflix. In preparation for what's to come. Alright, Maestro, pause the music, sir. Fix your hair. What's wrong with my hair?
Hey Paul Tradesen, I just watched Dune 2 and now I am Dune Pill. Star Wars is shit. Warhammer 40k is shit. Lord of the Rings is shit. Dune is now my favorite batchest until the new Deadpool comes out.
Until the new Deadpool comes out. I don't think Deadpool is in the same genre and category as those forementioned ones. But I am gonna watch Dune 2 as well. Soon enough. Enough soon. But until then, we're just gonna have to watch the end of Signal. Is that Barry Allen? Or... Because he's really fast. But he looks more like a machine. Is that supposed to be the sound barrier? Or is it supposed to be the time and space barrier? Oh my god, the Truman Show. Is that it? What is he trying to tell him? They're in space. What an ending. All right.
Come in.
Hey, bro. What's happening?
Hey, come on in. Close the door. Sure. Bo, what the hell are you doing here? I told you last time you came by the station drunk as all hell not to come by.
Hey, can I come by and see my big bro once in a while? God, I mean, I'm not drunk now. I smoked a few. But just came by and said hey.
So let me guess what the problem is this time. Dinero.
It's a loan. Come on, I'm good for it. You know me. I got a job doing,
You know what, bro? Just kill that right now, because you know what? You're always getting these bullshit jobs that never materialize, okay? And you need to get that crap.
Hello, Mr. Force. While baseball helmet haircut is a perfect upgrade to previous motorcycle helmet you had previously, I still preferred the famous Austrian painter haircut you had years ago. Please revert, Mr. Force.
Please revert. I get the reference.
Turns me on. It does. I don't know why it does.
Listen, man. I gotta lay something on you. I want to talk to you. Something that's been bothering me.
Here we go. Another big brother lecture again.
That's where you going, fag boy?
Why don't you get fucked? Because everyone in the station already had a piece of your ass.
Hey, Cameron. She's right there. Okay. Come on, honey, you want to fuck you in the ass right now?
Shut up, fuckhead.
Come on.
And you better watch yourself, dude. 'Cause you're fucking playing with fire with me. Let's go.
Well, What I'm trying to say is, bro, it's me. I want to talk to you about me, bro.
You? What's wrong, big brother? You can tell me. What's wrong?
Well, do you remember the time we were hanging out and we got drunk and I started telling you about those feelings?
The gay stuff?
What, the gay stuff?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's these fantasies I was telling you about.
Alright. I'll just say this, man. What are you? New friend?
These are what you need, yeah?
Yes, that's... How did you... Oh, thank you. It's time to have some fun. May I?
You can't skip this.
Just a little longer.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my face hurts from smiling.
Chain sword. In the past, I'd wield it, but now it's yours.
Amazing. How can I repay you?
You already have. By rekindling the kiln in my heart.
Oh my god.
If you ever need anything, I'm here.
Double damage, huh? Chain sword. That's silly. That was fucking wonderful. And you cannot skip it. It's unskippable. Oh, man.
You can't skip it, chat. Hold it. It's like, no, I'm filming this movie scene. I'm on camera. Huh? Mario. Play it. I've already beaten this game. Did we play this on stream? Might have been before I streamed. I don't remember, but I have beaten this game. Maybe we play Super Mario Galaxy 2 on stream. I don't remember. Big Bang lore. Oldest user. Good ending. Remastered. Soccer friends.
Hello, Mr. Force. I just wanted to say it is nice to have you stream. You get a lot of shit in chat for being bad and having shit take some time. But to be honest, you are an unchanging fresh breath in between semi-porn streamers and react candies. Thank you, Force.
I was expecting a punchline there at the end. Did not receive. But I'll take it, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, I get it. You like, Inazuma 11. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck, man. Come on.
Love.
I love you more than I've ever loved any woman.
Everyone wants it.
I guess you could say I just want to have a meaningful relationship with someone special.
But what happens when you get it? You go completely insane, because love is a mental illness. Now, to be clear, I'm not talking about familial or platonic love. I'm talking about obsessional, romantic love. Nietzsche was right. Love is merely the lust for possession. It's a fundamentally instinctive biological force, which is why it's kind of bizarre how society exalts it as an idealistic moral good. You can argue that love is a biological necessity, but a moral good? I don't think so. And maybe Nietzsche should have realized that before he caught syphilis from a prostitute and went mad.
Not good.
Anyway, people think egoism and greed are the opposite of love. Au contraire, love is about possession and assimilation. What could be more egotistic and greedy than trying to possess another human? Romantic love is essentially a base instinct rooted in the reptilian brain, which is only given a sheen of morality or splendor by modern culture, which hijacked it, commercialized it, and warped it out of all proportion.
What you call love was invented by guys like me to sell nylons.
For most of history, romantic love was considered a disease that you had to catch and get over, like chickenpox. Romeo and Juliet wasn't a celebration of love, it was a warning. Same story with Antony and Cleopatra. Dude goes mentally ill from falling in love, then kills himself. Then she kills herself.
Not good.
Tristan and Isolde both end up dead.
Not good.
Apollo and Daphne, their failed romance ended up with her being turned into a tree.
Not good.
Helen of Troy's tryst with Prince Paris of Troy, that ended up in a massive war.
Believe me, not good.
Socrates. Oh, not that one. The Greek philosopher Socrates said that the male libido is like being chained to a madman. Some people claim that it was the poet Sophocles that said that, but then if it was, that previous quip wouldn't have worked. Anyway, the poet Sophocles said of love, "To my great delight, I have escaped from it, and feel as if I had escaped from a frantic and savage master." What could be more of a burden than being shackled to an irrational beast? What could be more catastrophic to individual identity than the merging of two people?
You complete me.
What could be more enslaving than the complete surrender and devotion to another person at the expense of one's own sanity and free will?
Not good.
Nietzsche said men who are inclined to complete devotion are not men.
Soy boy.
In the case of women, they have to play act the role of being distant, or in other words, simulate a lack of love. Because as soon as a woman becomes too accessible to a man, he loses interest.
When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab him by the pussy.
It's all one huge, tragic comedy. The point is this. Romantic love is corrosive, self-sabotaging, inherently delusional for both sexes, and most of the time it ends in abject misery.
Believe me, not good.
Love is a mental illness. It's at times an episodic, transitory, obsessive-compulsive, and emotionally lethal disorder. I believe so strongly in the destructive power of love that it should be the subject of instruction in schools along with sex and driver's ed. Love infects, contaminates, and destroys your will to resist. It destabilizes.
God damn it, Bomasin. You didn't say no more links, so here is a trans link to punish you. I didn't want to do it, but god damn it. It's 40 minutes into the stream, and you didn't say no more links.
No further links, Your Honor.
So all you incels need to calm your tits. Romantic love detracts from the only true source of sustained happiness.
Oh yeah.
Create.
My god.
It's pretty big, but I still have to readjust my mouse. It's one of those XXL ones.
That's a
Hello,
shortcut.
Mr. Force. I called fit the punchline because there is no
space. But I did notice you have written games and shit. Where are the games, Mr. Force? Please clarify.
We're watching a game right now, man. You're blind? Please clarify. Okay, not bad. World record equals not bad. I mean, this ain't even close to min-maxed, man. You could probably shave like 1 minute plus of this. Like, this guy is obviously not falling, he's first trying everything, but that's the bare minimum. Then it comes down to pixel perfect positioning to save like 1 second every fucking grab or some shit, you know. Or half a second every grab. This is not a fun game to speedrun though. This just fucking hurts your fucking mouse and hand. There's no RNG. Another good shortcut.
Oh my.
You see? Minus 5 seconds.
Fuck. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean good. Obviously good. But If you ever wondered who the cameraman was, this is the cameraman. She looks like Kate from Lost.
Representing the USA, ikinci olmayan dünya şampiyonu Amerika Birleşik Devletleri'nden Forsen Taylor. Former European Junior Champion from Russia. Eski Avrupa Gençler Şampiyonu Rus atlet twice the Asian indoor champion from China. İki kez Asya salon şampiyonu Çek Cumhuriyeti'nden gold bir.
So bad. So mad.
We found the entrance to the underground communications of the Chernobyl power unit. First, we want to go there on boats to explore it. And then dive to the lower floor in homemade scuba gear from the aquarium. Everything works, there is no water inside. Damn, he's completely immersed.
Zeus, watch out! Be careful!
Take your seat and let's get started. We're moving smoothly. The water is so big, the boat needs to be leveled.
The tunnels go in different directions. Wow, this is some kind of a system. We are in a labyrinth.
This is amazing. There is a huge underground labyrinth here.
We are in the right address. This is where we need. Wow, it's a cool maze.
There was no one here before us. Whoever we asked, no one knows what awaits us here.
How are we going to navigate? Where are we going? Right or left?
Let's go straight to the end first. Let's find out what is there.
The current is already taking us somewhere.
Look over there.
How many years ago were these channels flooded?
For some time they wanted to restore this power plant and the water was pumped out and everything was in order here. Then at one point they were flooded. Around the beginning of the 90s, nobody has entered these tunnels for 30 years. Also here it seems someone was there because they tried to cut the metal, but the floor below no one has been there at all.
Is there another floor below us?
Yes, there is another floor below us. This is the coolest thing. Zeus will check out what's on the bottom floor.
Wow, we came a long way already. Look, again it goes to the right and here to the left. Be careful, there is a metal. Well, the funny thing is that no one has a map of this place.
There is some metal.
I want to see what's here. Well, there is another floor up here.
Do you at least roughly know which direction we need to go?
Somewhere over there, but it's not certain.
Alright, let's go this way.
Guys, how are you doing there at the back?
The boat seems to be deflating.
Find a place from its leaking, I will give you a tape to stick it over there.
Well, you also have a hole in the boat.
Where? Sus, I will give you the tape. Can you stick it now? So here's the tape. Let's see if it helps. Sus, take it. Well, guys, we have a hole in the boat and it's under the water, but we took a special repair tape which is waterproof. Let's see if it helps us. It's not sticking under the water?
No, it's not. We need to dry the boat and then stick it.
Well, need to pump up the boat. You too. Keep an eye on the boat and just pump it if it needed.
Well, attach it.
Where to attach it?
Just fix it at the back of the boat.
Okay, let's attach it over there. I can't believe there is another floor downstairs. I wonder what's there.
Lizard people.
I hope this expedition will end normally for us, because all the boats are punctured and...
I found an extra load camera, check it for radiation. The load is good in terms of weight. It seems to me that this is what we need. It's just greasing, so it's not radioactive. We'll hand it on your belt.
I can take in my hand.
Now it's better on the belt. There are so many things on this reactor. That's it. Get down. Yes, like this, and then deeper under the water. Lower, down. Get it under water. Deeper, deeper. Lift it above the water, shake it a little, and then again under the water. Lift it above the water, shake it, and put it under the water again. Well, look at this, guys. Raise it up, raise it above the water. This is insane. It was a fire show, hope we won't get burned here.
Oh my god. Very good. The fuck is this? Your The link is very scuffed because you embedded it. I don't know how to check the view count.
I want this. I want this girl in every
7.5k views. That's where you embedded it. Try to sneak it by. Nice. Nice try, fuckface.
I've made a choice. Accept the
50k
best.
plus views. You retard.
My eyes can see it, but my mind refuses to believe it.
Believe it, Gurney. Remember the words of my father and my grandfather, your duke. They spoke to you of desert power. I am desert power. And nothing can stop what is going to happen.
Why does it make such a sound? The fuck is this sound effect? I'm stepping in sand. Wow, what a clip-worthy scene, man.
This is such a picturesque area. One of the coolest things about living in Almaty is the accessibility of the mountains. It takes you 20 minutes to get to the mountains by car.
Mountains?
And then you can go hiking. And you can
Mountains.
go skiing in the winter. You can take a cable car. And you can just go picnicking. You know, all your options are just limitless. Only electric cars are allowed to go upstairs. So even taxi cabs are all electric. You're only allowed to the top of the mountain if you have an electric car. Or you can hire an electric taxi, like this one. So we took it, it was 4,000 tenge. Took about 10 minutes to get to the top. Or another option is to take the cable car. Eventually you will reach the ski resort. It's called Shimbulak. It's the largest ski resort in Central Asia. It's a great combination. Mild climate with plenty of sunny days and the perfect amount of snow throughout the winter months. The ski season starts from late November and lasts till April. This is what Shimbulak Ski Resort looks like in the winter. On another day, we went to Big Almaty Lake. They say if you haven't been here, you haven't been to Almaty, so I had to go. The lake is located at an altitude of 2,500 meters above sea level. Its depth is 30 to 40 meters, and depending on weather conditions, it changes its color from pale green to dark turquoise. The Big Almaty Lake is so hard to get to. You can't drive here because the road's been closed for 3 years. So the only way to get here is to hike for many hours, like 4 or 5 hours. It's so exhausting. But the bonus is there's not a lot of people here. See, it's only me and a handful of other people. And the rest is nature, you know. So if you want this relaxing experience, go for it. You won't regret it. Oh, let's get some sunshine.
I'm from South Korea.
Are you here in Almaty on vacation?
Yeah, and vacation.
What do you like about Almaty?
I think Almaty is the little bit high altitude city, so the view is very great. I think Almaty and Almaty, near the Almaty there is a Tanshan mountain, and there's so many beautiful places.
Beautiful girl.
All right, back to the city.
All right. It looks very nice though. I must say. On Space the Great, thank you for the sub, man. Born Slippy the Great on Nexus U and Zrielling Major A the BZ. Welcome back, welcome, ladies.
Now let's talk about the main reason people want to come to Almaty.
Almaty
is surrounded by amazing places like Asi Plateau and the observatory.
We gotta take a look.
It's a high mountain valley, not the easiest place to get to, and the road to it is terrible, so you better have an off-road vehicle. But once you get there, it's truly breathtaking. Look at all these vast open spaces. It's a great place to unwind.
Дуги не тяните, надо их... Да, вот это давай. Папарацци.
Толик, расскажите, чем нравится это место?
Чистый воздух, уединение от города, суету все оставляешь там, связи нет. А ночью звезды, закачаешься.
Супер.
А если у кого iPhone еще с 10-го и выше, там можно пофоткать звезды, падающие многие звезды фотографируют.
Получается хорошо, да?
Да, хорошие кадры получаются.
Супер.
Вот так, и общение новое.
Вы с ночевой?
Да, вторая ночь сегодня будет.
А, даже вторая ночь у вас?
Да.
Хорошо. Там у вас целый бар я увидел, да?
Да.
Кстати, начали любите кайфовать, да? У вас кальянчик,
да.
алкоголь, так все.
А вы сами из Алматы?
Да.
Часто сюда приезжаете?
Уже 4-ю неделю подряд.
Ну, мне кажется, это рай на земле, на самом деле. Это очень-очень красиво. Глаза просто отдыхают и вдохновляют.
Ты все самое красивое пропустил.
брат. Lake Kupchigai. Yes, that same town where you find casinos. It has a great beach with cafes, hotels, and water attractions. We were there on a weekday in September, so it was empty. But I can imagine how crowded it might get on a hot summer day. Just about an hour away from Almaty, I found myself on a beach, and it's called Kupchigai. We're a little bit off season because it's the 1st of September today. The weather is fantastic, and it's an artificial body of water, by the way. But this is a popular place for people of Almaty to come here and swim during the summer. Great place for swimming or fishing.
Как это агрегат называется?
Это дельталет.
Дельталет.
У меня уже она начала масло хавать.
Вы давайте
и дым из трубы валить. Ну это хорошо пойдет по песку.
Chirin Canyon. This canyon stretches for 50 kilometers along the Chirin River.
These red sedimentary rocks are about 12 million years old. I think it resembles the Grand Canyon in the US. It was super hot on that day, and luckily they have a shuttle that will take you to the river and back. This part of Kazakhstan has some incredible mountain lakes. One of them is Kayindy. Kayindy Lake was formed after an earthquake in 1911. This valley got filled with water, submerging the coniferous forest. Today its depth is 25 meters. Not far from it is the Kolsai Lakes. There's 3 of them. The first, or the lower lake, can be reached by car. You can walk along the lake, or you can rent a boat and explore the lake from the water. The second and the third lakes, you have to walk quite a bit to get to.
Nice view. I love it.
Many people come here to stay overnight and go camping. We were visiting in September, and it was the harvest season. You'll find lots of vegetables sold along the road.
So guys, who's getting ready for Halloween this year? It's the harvest season here in the south of Kazakhstan. Plenty of pumpkins.
Скажите, сколько тыквочек собрали?
Plenty of pumpkins. Very nice, thank you.
Elon Musk
for
has
sharing.
been tweeting about the Earth's alleged underpopulation crisis. But should we be concerned? We've agreed that it's not birth rate that's causing any kind of climate change. It's not the driver, at least, that's for sure. You think it should be, people should qualify and be tested. You think people should be tested. You think we should just feed them and let them age out.
Voluntarily.
Yeah, right.
I mean, so as a society, I mean, we value freedom, and the reproductive choice is one of those freedoms. And I think the better approach is to try to educate people so that they're responsible when they have children and they can care for them. But I mean, I think having the government getting involved in anything like this, I mean, China's done that. It's a disaster over there.
I completely agree with you about reproductive freedom. I think that's the most important thing we need today. Hundreds of millions of couples are denied their right to not procreate. But you were mentioning
how's that?
Oh, go ahead.
How are they denied that right?
They do not have the contraceptive services, reproductive health services that they need. Those are not provided. And maybe people should supply their own, but they can't afford it because they're having more offspring that they can't feed.
Where's that?
Just about everywhere.
What was his thingy?
Those are not contraceptive.
Says humans should naturally become extinct.
Those are not provided, and maybe
I like this
people
guy.
should supply their own, but they can't afford it because they're having more offspring that they can't feed.
Where's that?
Just about everywhere. Try to get a sterilization here in America when you haven't had kids and you're only 22.
That's true.
We're not allowing people to not breed.
We see people like that all the time, and you can put an IUD in. A copper IUD is effective for 10 years. It's inert.
Have you ever walked
Very
in a
effective.
grocery store and seen a lady with a bonnet on her head with 8 kids walking behind her? You think that she's being responsible? You think that she's really taking into consideration what she's supposed to do responsibly? You think that she's not on Section 8 housing? You don't think that we paying for her to house her kids, who's probably gonna grow up and steal my wheels off my car?
I disagree with all this crap that I hear. I grew up with 6 brothers and 7 sisters at a time when, I grew up on a plantation in Alabama, and we grew up in a little hut house, bathroom outside. And my family raised an amazing family, children. But what the difference was then than it is now is that before you had babies, you got married. So you have the father and the mother in the home. And while the father was out earning a living, the mother was watching over his children. And so you were able to raise decent children. We didn't have government in our lives at the time. And so we were able to do that. And in America, we were not allowed all these illegal aliens and refugees to come into our country. So our government were not taking care of folks from other parts of the world and the families in America. We took care of ourselves.
I think you've pretty much pissed off everybody. But you said You said there's not anything you've heard that you don't think is crap. So what do you think? You said what you don't think. What do you think?
I know that we need to restore the family. We need a smaller government because government don't make anything work. They screw you up. We need to stop taking care of women who are having these babies out of wedlock.
Correct.
We need to stop taking care of these women who are coming from other countries. We need to stop taking care of their babies. We need to take care of American families first by getting them away from the government and restoring order.
Okay, you're a pastor, right?
Yes.
And you're a radio host?
Yes.
Okay, and you said you believe white people should have more children?
We definitely need white babies. And I tremble at the idea that white babies, that the white group is going down in numbers, because if you lose white folks, America, it's over for America. Because if you notice, white people tend to be more innovative. They're more creative. They have ideas about things. All these other races don't do nothing but destroy. They don't build, they destroy.
I said you'd piss off everybody. I was wrong. Now you've pissed off everybody. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link.
Giga troll, man. Siga move, thank you for the 6 years. Aware indeed. Yo, Radium with the 3 years. Boop. Brought OK with the 4 years. Forsen Age. Thank you, boys. Conno Revo with the 3 years as well. God damn, a lot of anniversary subs today, huh? Asian Invasion with the Prime Star, welcome. Living trans in 2017 was easier than now.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love your work. So, and I just saw the one with T.S. Madison.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
It's strong on TV 3 years, man.
Like,
Get with Amity. You can retire now if it's okay, man.
Queer people, and you
Surely.
are the performer of the year for a trans. Is it? Are you the trans performer of the year, or just performer of the year overall?
Trans Performer of the Year, Aubrey Kate was like, oh my god, you're like welcome to the Trifecta Sisters, because I think me and her are the only trans models who have gotten an AVN Performer of the Year, the XBIS Performer of the Year, and the T Awards Performer of the Year.
I mean, you put in the time, so what did it feel like? Did you feel like I deserve this?
I definitely am.
And the winner is Emerald!
A reminder to the managers and the directors and studios who think that trans doesn't sell. We all know that isn't the case, and it does.
Trans sells and everybody knows it, and I would even argue that the trans girl scenes are like the new girl scenes of like the decade. A lot of people who watch lesbian porn have been gravitating to watching like trans girls and cis girls just because it has that edge and it's very new. And I'm having a lot of these new companies finally reaching out to me.
Do you have like resentment towards those companies? 'Cause I know for me particularly, like people that say no to me, I will remember them.
The very next day after I had my speech, this agency, I reached out to them a year before, and I was like, hey, I would really want to be represented by you. I know that you don't represent trans models, but I would love to be the first. And they're like, hey, like it's just something that we don't know right now. It's like we don't know the market. And they told me no, and I was like, okay. And then the day after my speech, they reached out to me, and I talked to them, and I declined. I was like, no, I've been independent my whole entire time. My biggest thing is just some of these studios like Vixen and Wicked, they never shot trans before having an agent that has a really high name. I feel like they're way more willing to be like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. The worst that's gonna happen is that they're gonna lose money, but it's gonna make it back.
You have the following that like major porn stars, cis women have. What would make them think that you're not gonna bring an audience?
Mm-hmm. It's still so new. 5 years ago, if a guy would have worked with a trans girl, he would have been blacklisted. A lot of people are still scared.
It is interesting because I feel like we've come so far with knowledge and respect for trans individuals, but at the same time, I feel like these days there's more conversation and controversy over trans rights and everything than ever before.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I feel like I transitioned in 2017, and living as a trans girl who wasn't even that passable was easier living at that time than now, because it feels like every single day it's always someone talking even about like the validity of my transition. I just want to live my life.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So
this is why I like saying this is good for content.
Wow. She's got it like that. Okay. Wow. Stunning.
Did you want any water or anything?
Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. Wait, and so I'm sorry, I'm just like being so nosy.
no worries.
Is your house bigger than this in Vegas?
Yes, for sure. It's in the backyard and it's nice. I love living in Vegas so much. I'm a Vegas girl.
She is a Vegas girl. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, ladies. What is this?
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now. Alright.
Nice try. Very nice try, sir. Very nice try. Alright. Let's think for 1 year. Forsen Coomer. Insane with the 1 year is Forsen E. Thank you, boys. King Derp, 3 years. Boop. Animal People, 4 years. Boop. Kokona W. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're good there for today. Cosmic Man is 1 year, so. With the links, that is. With the links, that is. We have a playthrough today. A playthrough. New playthrough. I just randomly saw it by chance and I was like, huh, I never played that game actually, and I heard it's really highly rated. Give me 1 sec. Okay. A Shadow of War. Middle Earth. Let me just do this. All right. Okay. Let's check it. Let's see what all the fuss is about. I heard the only thing I heard about this franchise is that they have this copyrighted mechanic or some shit, like the only copyrighted game mechanic in the history of video gaming. I don't know what the fuck that is, but ought to be good if it's copyrighted. Why start with the sequel? Because people say it's the way better game, and there was like a short recap. You didn't have to play the previous one. It's not really relevant. The devs are making a Wonder Woman game. Oh man, I can't wait.